All right, guys, let's work on this one now. This is album cover. Again, I'm gonna do each one now at this point because some of these are new concepts. We didn't get a chance to cover them, but I do want to go over it in case you wanted to learn on it. Okay, or learn about it. Here it is. Create an animated album cover for your awesome band. Find a geometric picture. All right, put it on the web page, and then add any animation filter you want to it. Don't forget the header to tell the user what your band is. All right, so a header, a picture, see, and let's see what I need to do. I think I started this. No, I did not. So let's see what we need to do. Okay, so inside the body tag is where you put all the cool stuff you want. So we gotta go get a picture and link it, and then we'll go from there first. So I'm gonna pause my video while I search for a picture. Okay. All right, so I went and I grabbed an image. I just typed in geometric pictures, went to images, and there you go. So I grabbed one. Not even sure which one it was. When I ran it, I got this. Cool. We can still clean this up. I'm not worried about it. So we did what they wanted us to do on the first step, right? Now let's see what else they want. All right, so uh, add animation filter. So let's go and do the animation, right? And we already are familiar with it to some extent because again we haven't really gone over this enough, but let's give it a try, right? um, so here we go. First step. Did I give it a class? I didn't give it a class yet, right? I don't think I did. So we're just gonna call it by its image, right? But let me see. No, we need to give it a class. Let's give it a class just so that it'll simplify it. Okay, so you know what? Let's just try it within the selector. We can do a class, all right, or an ID, right? That way we specify what it is. But I don't. It's not asking us to create a class, so I'm not going to worry about that, right? Let's run to this and see what it's asking for. Yeah. See. Let me see. So we don't. Okay, it's not asking. So let's see if it'll allow us to do it. So we got the image, right? The image is our first selector. That's our selector. Now let's now we need to declare what is it that we want, right? So that we can call it up and it does what we want it to do. So we're now going to go ahead and do the at keyframes, right? Because we're working with frames now, so they can do its rotation or its animation, either length, degrees. Let's try that. Let's go. All right, and we need to come up with a name for this. So let's call it my band, right? It can be anything you want. Remember, you're calling a declaration that you're gonna call back. All right, and again, we gotta do our open bracket, close bracket, from. Remember what are we doing? From. Next, we're gonna type in what is it that is happening. So from at this point, from the beginning, we're gonna. What do they want us to do? Anything we want? Let me see. Okay, add any. So we can just whatever we want. So let me see. We can do hue rotate, right? We can do brightness. We can do grayscale. Um, let's try hue rotate. No, yeah. Let's try hue rotate. All right, and then hue rotate. We'll start at 0 and go and work our way up. So 0 and from to. Right now, what is it to? What are we going to? Anything we want. Remember, because we're creating this, so we're gonna go filter, and we're gonna go hue rotate again because that's what it's doing. It has to be the same. There you go. And how many degrees we can put whatever. We can put 100. We can say 100 degrees if we want, or 160. Let's go 180, just to mess around, just see what happens. All right. So that is. So we've already declared it, right? We're good. So now this has to go where? Has to go inside of here, because now we're gonna call up. Now we're gonna add the property animate, right? Animate. What are we doing? Well, we want my band to do what is it that we created, or what we specified for it to animate to, right? So my band, right? And let's see, is there time? No time. So we can set whatever. Let's go. I like the 10-second one because it took quite a bit and it was kind of nice. And we don't forget we got to add the forwards because it's going forwards, right? And semicolon. There you go. That's it. So let's check our code. Ooh, Animation. Oh, okay. They want me to declare. Okay, so let's go up here. Let's fix that. They want us. They have one that they want us. They want us to use. So that's animation. But you can do whatever you want when you do your own code, all right? And right here, animation. So just to let you know, I know we didn't cover this in class, right? But look, all you're doing right here, if you take, that's why I wish we had time where we could have covered JavaScript, because JavaScript is a programming language. We're now getting into that aspect of coding here, programming. So we're now creating a method or a function that we're calling back up here, and that's why we're using. We can call it whatever, but for the exercise, they want you to use the word animation. Okay. All right. So I hope I'm not confusing anyone, but that's why. Uh, that's what it is. So they specified that's what they want. So now we check our code again, and there it is. It's all green. If you have any questions, please get a hold of me. All right. Email me, and I'll do my best to answer you back and help you out. Talk to you later. Bye.